بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بحمد الله تعالى نحن في الصفحة الخامسة والخمسين. We're on page number 55. قال المؤلف حفظه الله تعالى: ترجم الجمل الآتية. Translate the following sentences. We are barakallahu fikum. May Allah reward all of you and place in your studies barakah and goodness. We are in the end of the Dhama'ir al-Muttasila. The Dhamir al-Muttasil, that which is connected to the end of the word. We are in this lesson dealing with al-Jam'. For example, Baytukum wa Baytukunna wa Baytuhum wa Baytuhunna. And it was upon you all, barakallahu fikum, to review this during the weekend, on the 2 days that just passed. And before I forget, let me mention that tomorrow, inshallah, is Yawm Arafah, which is Monday, and Tuesday is Yawm al-Eid. And we're going to take off these 2 days from our studies. The Eid al-Kabir is 4 days. We're going to take off Arafah, and then we're going to take off Tuesday, but Wednesday and Thursday, due to diq al-waqt, due to the fact that our time is not that spacious regarding my return and the ending of our class, that we must study on Wednesday and Thursday. It's going to remain for us 2 days of the week. We only study 5 days a week. So on Wednesday and Thursday, we're going to have class. As for Monday and Tuesday, tomorrow, which is Monday, Yom Arafah, the day of fasting, and Tuesday is the Eid, inshallah, we're going to take those 2 days off in the day class and in the night class. Barakallahu fikum. Al-Jumla al-Ula. You all repeat after me and translate. You all repeat after me and translate. يا أولادي هل أنتم في غرفتكم؟ هل أنتم في غرفتكم؟ يا أولادي هل أنتم في غرفتكم؟ ما معنى هذا؟ أو يا أولادي، يا أولادي. Oh, my children. Barakallahu fik ya Ibrahim. هل أنتم في غرفتكم؟ Are you all in your room? Who's online? Where are the students online? Oh, my children. We don't want to restrict it to sons. Oh, my children. As for sons, we want to say abna, from ibn. Ibn abna. As for walid, we say it again. Walid in the book of Allah is a child, male or female. Tayyib. Some may translate awladi as boys, sons, but it's better to use the word ibn for that. It's better to use the word ibn for that. Al-Jumla Athaniya. Ya akhawatu. You all repeat after me. يا أخوات هل عندكن دفاتركن؟ يا أخوات هل عندكن دفاتركن؟
Oh, my sisters, do you have your books?
Yeah, all my sisters, do you all have your notebooks? Nah. People online are answering quickly. Oh, sisters, not my sisters, oh, sisters. هل عندكن, do you all have a group of women? Speaking to them. دفاتركن, دفاتركن, your notebooks. Do you all have your notebooks? You all repeat after me. الجملة الثالثة, the third sentence. يا جميل وحسن أين بيتكما يا جميل وحسن أين بيتكما
and بيتكما.
طيب ما معنى هذا؟ Where is your house? I'm speaking to two people. Now I'm gonna everybody try to mute your mics. Everybody mute their microphones. MashaAllah. Where is your house? You're speaking to two people. You're speaking to two people. Yeah. بارك الله فيكم. الجملة الرابعة. الجملة الرابعة. Muhammadun. That the first one, it should be Muhammadun, not Muhammadu. It should be Muhammadun. محمد ويوسف وموسى في المسجد مع والدهم مع والدهم في المسجد مع والدهم. يعني Muhammad, Yusuf and Musa are in the masjid with their father. Walid, father. Walid, son. Walid, father. Walid, father. Walidatun, mother. Walidan or walidain, parents. Parents. Walidan, walidain. مع والدهم. This والدهم, the mere muttasil here is him. In all the other examples that we have taken, it's indahum, wa baytakum, wa baytahum. But here, if a kasra comes before this pronoun hum wa hunna, it gets changed to a kasra. So you say walidihim or walidihinna. Now, but if it comes before mithal indakum wa indakunna, you say walidikum. There's no walidikim. No, the kaf change stays with a dhamma. Walidikum ma'a walidikum. What does this mean? Fil masjidi ma'a walidikum. In the masjid with your father. If it's your father, walidikum, the kaf, it always has a dhamma. Walidikum or walidikunna. As far as hum wa hunna, from the male muttasil, if there's a kasra before it, you say fi baytihim. You don't say fi baytihum. You say fi baytihim or ma'a walidihim or fi sayyaratihim. Na'am. Or fi madrasatihim. You understand what I'm saying? Ya Muhammad. Ya Aba Isa. That's good. Now, look, you understand? Tayyib, good. Look at number 4. It says Musa wa Yusuf wa Musa, Muhammad wa Yusuf wa Musa fil masjid ma'a walidihim. It doesn't say ma'a walidihum with a dhamma. It doesn't say with a dhamma. So why does this pronoun, the min muttasil, it changed? If it was inda, you say indahum. Now you say indahum. Why does it change? Because this kasra came before it. Walidi is walidi. If it was walidu, you say waliduhum or walidahum. But if it's kasra, particularly with hum and hunna, you would say walidihim and walidihinna. As far as the second person, walidukum, if there's a kasra before it, walidukum. The kasra, afwan, the mir muttasil kum, second person jama', it doesn't change to a kasra. There is no walidikim, walidikinna. There is none. It's walidukun or walidukunna or baytikum or baytikunna. Na'am. Hal antum fi ghurfatikum, on the number 1, it has a kasra before it. Number one, هل أنتم في غرفتكم? Number one, what does it say? يا أولادي هل أنتم في غرفتكم? What if it wasn't يا أولادي? If I said هل الأولاد في غرفتهم? It would be غرفتهم. It would be a kasra there. Inshallah, it's understood. طيب. After that, we're going to move on to number 5. You all repeat after me. النساء في بيوتهن. Now, so the ta on buyuti has a kasra, so hinna is going to have a kasra. نعم. النساء في بيوتهن. النساء. النساء في بيوتهن. Yes, the women are in their homes. The women are in their homes. نعم. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is just a side benefit. Even though when a woman gets married, she's taken to her man's house, her husband's house. She's taken to her husband's house. From the fact that she's always there, and this is the place for the women, Allah refers to the house as their house. So Allah says, وَقَرْنَ فِي بُيُوتِكُنَّ, and stay in your houses. And regarding divorce, Allah says, وَلَا تُخْرِجُوهُنَّ مِن بُيُوتِهِنَّ. Regarding, and don't put them out of their houses. Now, out of their house. He didn't say don't put them out of your houses. Now, when you divorce a wife, it's not permissible to kick her out. Now, and send her back to her parents or send her back to anywhere. Now, وَلَا تُخْرِجُ, this is the beginning of Surah Talaq, the first ayah. وَلَا تُخْرِجُوهُنَّ مِن بُيُوتِهِنَّ. But the fact that Allah is talking to the men, and it would make sense to say, min buyutikum, don't put them out of your houses. But the fact that a woman, her place is the home. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala referred the house as their houses. An-nisa'u fi buyutihinna. And this is the place of the woman, the home. And with that, it's permissible for them to go out. It's permissible for them to go to the masjid. It's permissible for them to visit. And that which is no fitna. And that which is no fitna. Number 6. Ya abna'i hal qums. I'm sorry. Ya abna'i hal qumsanukum nadhifatun.
My sons, are your
Let's get it
shirts
straight.
clean?
Let's get it straight. يا أبنائي هل قمصانكم نظيفة؟
My son.
No. If anybody has an answer, just please write it down. It'll be easier. No. Oh, my sons, are your qamises, your garments, clean? Why is there ata on nadhifatun? Why is there ata on nadhifatun? Qumsan is plural. Right. Qumsan is plural. Qamis is wahid. Qumsan is the plural. Qumsan. Who knows another jama' for qumsan? Qumsan is the jama' qamis. This qamis is this long garment that the men wear. Qamis. Qamis. Who knows the jama'? What's the jama' for qamis? Qumsan. That's one. Who knows another one? Qumus, like kutub. Qumus. 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 Barakallahu feekum. Let's continue. Oh, my sons, are your garments clean? Was there ata on nadhifatun? Because qumsan is plural. Now, so we're saying that after we finish this issue with the pronouns, we're going downhill. It's going to be easy after this. And the likes of this example here, where you have a tag to indicate that this is Jama', there's going to be a number of examples in that for you when we get up to that chapter. But now you already understand it. So when we get up to that chapter, you're going to increase in vocabulary and examples, strengthening you in these areas. So in these two chapters, in these two lessons, we're up to what lesson now? Now, lesson number 2. In it is besides the pronouns. The first one is damir munfasil, na'am, and the second one is damir what? Muttasil. Besides that, we have issues of indefinite and definite. And we have lessons from what? Masculine and feminine. Na'am. And we have lessons from what? From singular and dual and plural. And these are the next 3 chapters that are upcoming, but you have already studied it. So when it comes, it's going to come all of these chapters together. 4 chapters or 4 issues, not 4 chapters, 4 issues. There's going to be issues of the 2 damirs, munfasil and muttasil, issues of indefinite and definite, baytun wa al-bayt, issues of masculine and feminine. So you say waladun kabirun, bintun kabiratun. Naam, sayaratun kabiratun, baytun kabirun. Are you with me, Abdul Hamid? Sayaratun kabiratun, baytun kabirun. Naam, waladun aswad, a black boy, bintun sauda. There's going to come lessons in that, in masculine and feminine, and in dual and plural. And baytani kabirani, baytun kabirun, baytani kabiran, buyutun kibar, buyutun kibar, baytun kabir, buyutun kibar. Inshallah. And when that comes, you will understand it easily, because you have gotten a taste of it a little bit here. Number 7. Ya Hafsa, kisa'uki jamilun. Ya Hafsa, kisa'uki jamil. Oh Hafsa, your garment is beautiful. Nah. Kisa is a piece of clothing. It's a garment. Kisa. Kisa is a thawb. Thawb is something you wear. It's general. Kisa is clothing for man or woman. No. Allah mentions this word in the Quran, waqsuhum. Now, kiswatuhum. This is from, and when you have to make kafara, you always have to feed or you have the clothing. This is the word kiswa. Now, waqsu. Nah, it's cloth. Nah. طيب, barakallahu fikum. You all repeat after me. Ya Hafsa, kisa'uki jamilun. Na'am. Number 8. Ya Hussein, هل المسجد قريب من بيتك؟ I want to hear that kasra. هل المسجد قريب من بيتك؟ I don't hear you all. I don't hear you all. هل المسجد قريب من بيتك؟ من بيتك. نعم. Oh Hussein, is the masjid close to your house? You all repeat after me. يا حسين, هل المسجد قريب من بيتك؟ هلل. You all are after me. يا حسين, هل المسجد قريب من بيتك؟ Again, هل المسجد قريب من بيتك؟ Now, you be careful. Don't say al-mesh, masjid, mesh, mess. Don't say masjid, and don't say masjid. All right now. Don't say masjid, even if you give them the khutbah. طيب number 9. التاسعة number 9. أين سلوى؟ عندي دفترها في حقيبتي. عندي دفترها في حقيبتي. دفترها في حقيبتي. نعم. I have her notebook in my bag. I have her notebook in my bag. نعم. والدتي مريضة عندها حمى وصداع. طيب. I'm going to break it in half. والدتي مريضة. والدتي مريضة. So you all have to grease your mouths up before you come to class. Can't be stiff-mouthed. You have to grease your mouths up. When I was in the Maj, there would be new students, this guy from Tanzania, this guy from Russia. I would say, if you see any like live wires from the electricity, zap yourself a little bit before. They would be looking at me like, what? Zap yourself a little bit before you come to class. And man, don't come to class dry mouthed, stiff mouthed. They'd be like, this guy here, man. I used to tell him, you know that black oil that comes out the car when you change your oil? Take a little bit of that, stick it in around your jaw. Don't just throw that black oil away. It has some purpose, man. Don't worry about the taste. Just get that mouth moving. Don't come stiff mouthed. Have you all after me? والدتي مريضة عندها حمى وصداع. عندها حمى وصداع. حمى وصداع. What does this mean? والدتي مريضة. عندك يا عبد الحميد. ما معنى هذا والدتي? Why is there a ta there? Yani, look at that ta there. If it was parents, are we going to make something feminine over the man? Come on. When it was a man and woman, we just said huma, and we just said antuma, and we don't have no presence of femininity over the masculinity. Ya Aba Isa, are you with me? Come on now, we ain't gonna do that. ما معنى والدتي? What could that possibly mean? Don't think too far. ما معنى والدتي Abdul Hamid? What could that mean? My great 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 grandmother? ما معنى هذا يا عيسى? My mother. My mother. Walid is father. Walida is mother. Don't go too deep. Walidati maridatun. My mother is sick. She has a fever and a headache. عندي صداع. I have a headache. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Suda is what? Suda is a headache. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Safat, He says about the khamr, about the intoxicants or wine in the hereafter. When we're translating wine in the hereafter, you can't call it intoxicants because it doesn't intoxicate you. It doesn't intoxicate. So you have to call it wine. Nah. Allah says about the khamr of the hereafter, لا يصدعون عنها ولا ينزفون. It doesn't give you a headache, nor does it make you intoxicated. لا يصدع, from this word suda. لا يصدعون عنها. They don't get a headache from it. ولا ينزفون. Nor do they become intoxicated from it. So it's not fair to call it, or correct to call it intoxicants when it doesn't intoxicate. حمى زفيفة. حمى زفيفة. نعم. قال رسول الله لا تسبوا الحمى. The Prophet entered upon a woman, I forget her name, from the Sahaba, said, Malaki, what's wrong with you? قال عندي حمى لا بارك الله فيها. She said, I have a humma, may Allah not put barakah in it. The Prophet said, لا تصبوا الحمى, لا تصبوا الحمى, don't insult the humma. Rarely it wipes away the sins of Bani Ad. No. So it's for us to say, قدر الله ما شاء فعله. And this is what Allah wrote down from His hikmah. Now, that which Allah wrote down for the mu'min is good. You all repeat after me. الأولاد في المسجد الآن. الأولاد في المسجد الآن. الأولاد في المسجد الآن. عندهم دروس في الصلاة. عندهم دروس في الصلاة. The children in the masjid now, they have classes in the salah. They have classes in the salah. When it says they have classes in the salah, this conveys that there are different classes in the masjid, all of them on salah. Like there may be there's a way to teach a child salah. It's not the same way you're going to teach a teenager salah, or the same way you're going to teach an adult the salah. So yeah, inshallah. That's the end of this page. We translated and we read it. We're going to move on to the next page. This is the end of Al-Damir al-Muttasil. As mentioned here on this page, all of the Dama'ir al-Muttasila. Let's read them. In the bold print there, it says Al-Imtihan. It says the test. This is the test. It shouldn't necessarily have an alif lam there. Imtihan, test, is what is more correct. I actually don't even want that in the book. Every day is a test. So we're going to remove that. And as we go through the book, we will see that which needs to be changed and what that needs to be corrected. It's not everything that needs to be corrected. Something just needs to be changed. طيب. اكتب الكلمة المناسبة في الفراغ. Write the appropriate word in the empty space. You all read along with me. Read along with me. Just follow me. عندي عندنا. Those are for the first person متكلم. I have, we have. عندي عندنا. Those two are الضمير المتكلم. First person. I have, we have. Then we have 5. All of them are from the mukhatab, second person, the one you're speaking to. You're speaking to the person. It says, عندك, عندك, عندكما, عندكم, عندكن. Let's go over that again. عندك, عندك. That's singular, male and female. عندكما, that's 2 people, whether they be male or female. عندكم, عندكن, both of them are jama', male and female. عندك, عندك, singular, male and female. عندكم, عندكن, jama', male and female. عندك, عندك, singular, male and female. عندكم, عندكن, jama', male and female. Then we have between them عندكما. This doesn't need male and female because it could be 2 men or 2 women. So let's go back from the beginning. عندي عندنا, that's first person. عندك عندك عندكما عندكم عندكن, that's the 5 for the mukhatab, second person, the one you're speaking to. Remaining is 5. عنده عندها عندهما عندهم عندهن عنده عندها عندهما عندهم عندهن. You all are studying today. Tomorrow you're teaching. Take your time. Everybody doesn't pick it up that quick. Now don't go indahu, indaha, indahuma. Everybody doesn't get it like that. Everybody doesn't see it like that. Take your time. Some people have to read it and then think about it, then grasp it. Nah, take your time when you're teaching. Indahu, indaha. He has, she has. You're talking about third person now. Third person now. The person you're talking about. He has, she has. Indahu, indaha. Indahuma, both of them. They have, two of them. Indahum, indahunna. They have, male and female. Indahu, indaha. He has, she has. Singular. Indahuma, they two. That aleph, it shows two people. Indahuma, that aleph shows two people. Indahum, indahunna, that shows jama', male and female. Indahu, indaha, singular, male and female. Indahum, indahunna, jama', male and female. Indahu, indaha, singular, male and female. Indahum, indahunna, jama', male and female. And between them, you have indahuma. Indahuma doesn't need male or female because it could be two men or it could be two women. Let's start with number one. Before we do anything, I don't want to read the whole sentence. I don't want to read the whole sentence. I want you to go with me. Let's go down. It's 12 words, 12 sentences for 12 pronouns. If it says, Ya Fatima, you're speaking to a woman, it's going to be indika. Don't think too far. Don't go too deep. It says, Ya Fatima, that's a woman, indika. We finish. Finish. We have to read the rest of the sentence. We're going to go back and read the rest of the sentence. But if you just see Ya Fatima, it's indiki. Al-Muslimun, you're talking about them. Indahum. It doesn't say Ya. If it doesn't say Ya, there can't be indika, indikum, indikuma, indikum, indikunna. Because it doesn't say Ya. You're not calling, you're not speaking to them. It says Muslimun, you're speaking about them. And they're jama', it's going to be Muslimun indahum. Ya ikhwa, indakum, ala tul. What does ala tul mean? Immediately. Yani ala tul. Tul means directly in front of you. Ala tul. Yani emshi, straight ahead. Tul means straight ahead. Ala tul. Ala tul. Yani immediately. You're going to know it. It's right in front of you. It says, Ya ikhwa. When it says Ya, it has to be indaka or indaki, indakuma, indakum, indakun, because it says Ya. You're talking to the person. But when it says ikhwa, it's a group of men. It could be a group of men and women. When you say ikhwa, that means brothers and sisters. But still, it's going to be indakum. Ya ikhwa indakum. Ukhti indaha. Ala tul, immediately. Mubashiratan, immediately. Because you're speaking about her. And it's a woman, she's by herself, singular. Ukhti indaha. Amrun wa Hamzatu indahuma. He didn't say ha, he didn't say ya. But it's two people. It's two people, right? It's going to be third person. Indahuma. Hadha al-asad indahu. Asad is a lion. And we're speaking about the lion. So it's indahu. Hadha al-asad indahu. It's a lion. It's an animal. We're speaking about it. We're not speaking to it. And it's singular. Ya Aba Isa, you with me? Hadha al-asad indahu. Ana indi. Ana indi. There's no ishkal. There's no problem about it. Immediately. It can't be anything else. I can't say ana indaka. I you have. Ana indina. We have. Doesn't make sense. Ana indi. I have. I have. What's after that? Yeah. Okay, we have this word yeah. What does that mean? That's going to put our antennas on. We're going to have a red light in our ears when we hear that yeah. Ya Salama wa Khadija indakuma. Indakuma. Naam. Al-Muslimatu indahunna. Al-Muslimatu indahunna. Indahunna, because you're talking about them, and it's a group of women. Al-Muslimatu indahunna. Nahnu indana. Nahnu عندنا يا أبي. There's that ya. There's that ya. You're talking about one man. What's it going to be? أبي عندك يا طالبة. Speaking to this one woman in front of you. Well, how we know it has a ta on it? يا طالبة هل أحسن. Do you see how simple it is? Do you see how simple it is? So now if you were reading and it didn't have any fatah kasr or dhamma, you don't know if it's indika or indiki. When it says ya Fatima, it doesn't have a dhamma. It can only be ya Fatima too. Because when what comes after ya has to have a dhamma if it's singular. Then when it says hell, you're not looking at that word hell. Is it who'll, oh, he'll? You know the words. You don't have to worry if it doesn't have any fatah kasr or dhamma. Then if it's indiki written without fatah kasr or dhamma, you're not going to be wondering, is it indika? No, it's a woman. Ya Abdul Hamid, are you with me? All right, so now you be able, when you see the context of the sentence, it takes the place of the fatah and kasr or dhamma. You don't necessarily need it, but you have to see things beforehand. You have to have an understanding beforehand. Now that we understand that, let's read together. Is this understood for the brothers and sisters online? I don't know if I'm going too fast. If I'm going too fast for anybody, it's the brothers here and the people online, mashallah. MashaAllah. Is that clear? Na'am, barakallahu fikum. Tayyib. You all repeat after me, and we're going to translate as we go. We're going to translate as we go. Ya Fatima, hal indaki qalamun? Oh, Fatima. What does that mean? Oh, Fatima, do you have a pen? Oh, Fatima, do you have a pen? How do we know it's indaki? Because it says Ya Fatima. What does Ya mean? You're talking to them. How many pronouns do we have? That's mukhataba, second person. 5. 2 for singular, 2 for plural, 1 for dual. The singular, male and female. The plural, male and female. So this is Fatima. Hal indaki. It can't be anything else. You can't say Ya Fatima hal indahu. No. And you're speaking to her. Does he have? And you're speaking to her. Tayyib. طيب. المسلمون عندهم كتاب عظيم. ما معنى هذا عندك يا إبراهيم؟ المسلمون عندهم كتاب عظيم. سهل. That's easy. Just, when you don't know the last word, you don't quit on the whole thing. Translate into the last word. They have a great book. Azim is something that is great. Azim, Kabir. It's great. المسلمون عندهم كتاب عظيم. The Muslims, they have a great book. They have a great book. يا إخوة هل عندكم ملابس جديدة للعيد? You all repeat after me. يا إخوة هل عندكم ملابس جديدة للعيد؟ نعم. ما معنى هذا أبا أمير؟ نعم. Do you have new clothing for the Eid? Number 4. أختي عندها بنت صغيرة. Number three, if I didn't mention it, oh my old brothers, do you all have new clothing for the Eid? Do you have new clothing for the Eid, for the celebration? أختي, you all again after me. أختي عندها بنت صغيرة. My sister, she has a small daughter. She has a small daughter. عمرو وحمزة عندهما حانوت في السوق. You all after me. عمرو وحمزة عندهما حانوت في السوق. حانوت في السوق. Make sure you don't say hanut. I have to hear that aleph that's on that ha. So don't make it mushtabih. Don't make it unclear. Did he make it a mud? Did he make it short? Hanut. Say ha and nut the same exact length of tut. Hanutun fi suq. Amr and Hamza, they have a store in the market. They have a store. Hanut, a store. Some people use it as store. Now, dukkan is another word for souk. But dukkan comes the word from dakka, means that it's raised up, that you have to step up to this thing and go up. No. But it's used in general for dukkan. No. Hanut means a shop. It's a shop. Amrun wa Hamza, they have عندهما حانوت في السوق. They have a store in the market. Tayyib, are you all online? You all follow along with us. Number 6. هذا الأسد عنده أسنان كبيرة. ما معنى هذا؟ هذا الأسد. ما معنى الأسد؟ This lion عنده أسنان كبيرة. ما معنى أسنان؟ Teeth. It has big teeth. Asnan is the plural for sin. Sin is one tooth. Sin. Well, asnan is the plural. هذا الأسد عنده أسنان كبيرة. So what does this mean? How do you know that the plural form of a word if you only know it's singular? Barakallahu fik. There's no particular way to know it's plural. You have to memorize it. There's no particular scale for plural for any given word. You have to memorize it. If it's kitab, kutub. If it's qamis, umsan. If it's bayt, buyut. If it's kursiyun, karasi. There's no particular way. So you have to memorize it. And this requires what? Studying and reviewing. So all of your sentences, you want to review it like that. That's how you want to view it. You say, أختي, look at number 4. أختي عندها بنت صغيرة. أختي عندها بنات صغيرة. You change it yourself. When you're reviewing, you have to review these things. Your review has to be with what? Constructive sentences. Don't just go, bint banat, walid awlad, bait buyut. Bait is house, saqaf is roof, ard is floor, kub is cup, qalam. No, it has to be in a constructive sentence. A word not in a constructive sentence is waste of time. If you want words not in a constructive sentence, just open the dictionary. You have 5,000 words. That's not what we want. We want it in a constructive sentence. If you just want words, you could buy 4 or 5 dictionaries. It's full of words. But we want words in a constructive sentence. So when you go through this, you say هذا الأسد عنده أسنان كبيرة. Now you flip that singular. You say هذا الأسد عنده سن كبير. When it was أسنان, it's كبيرة. So when it's plural, when it's singular, you say سن كبير. سن كبير. نعم. When it says المسلمون عندهم كتاب عظيم, you change it. المسلمون عندهم كتب عظيمة. You have to put the ta on it. Are you with me, ya Muhammad? كتب عظيمة. نعم. طيب. بارك الله فيكم. Look at number 7 after it. أنا عندي كتب كثيرة. You all are after me. أنا عندي كتب كثيرة. ما معنى هذا؟ I have many books. I have many books. No, I have a lot of books. يا سلمى وخديجة هل عندكما علماء في بلدكما؟ You all are after me. يا سلمة وخديجة هل عندكما علماء في بلدكما؟ في بلدكما هل عندكما علماء في بلدكما؟ ما معنى هذا؟ سلمة. In your country. In your country. No, in your country. طيب. طيب بارك الله فيكم. Number 9. المسلمات عندهن حياء وأدب. لا المسلمات. المسلمات عندهن حياء وأدب. حياء وأدب. حياء وأدب. المسلمات عندهن حياء وأدب. The Muslim women, they have shyness and adab and manners. They have shyness, haya'un wa adab, and they have manners. And shyness is something, a sign of iman. It's not something that's just for women. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he was shy, and a man has shyness. And a man yastahi min Allah. He's shy that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will see him in such situations. Na'am. Wa an-Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, Al-imanu wal-haya'u maqrunani. Al-haya and iman is tied together. إِذَا ذَهَبَ أَحَدُهُمَا ذَهَبَ الْآخَرُ. If one of them goes, then the other one goes. If one of them goes, the other one goes. Nah. When if your iman goes, your shyness goes. So you see how many disbelievers that shyness is low because of what? Lack of iman. And the same with a Muslim, that the shyness is low because of what? Lack of iman. And the more iman you have, the more shyness you have. And if one totally goes, your iman can totally go to the point you're not shy to worship other than Allah. Nah. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, Al-imanu bid'un wa sittuna shu'bah. Iman is some 60 odd parts. A'laha la ilaha illallah. The highest point of iman is the statement la ilaha illallah. Wa adnaha imatatul adha anil tariq. And the lowest part of iman is what? Removing something from the path. Wal-haya shu'batun min al-iman. And shyness is a part of iman. Al-haya shu'batun min al-iman. Shyness is a part of iman. And the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed by a sahabi, wa huwa ya'idhu akhahu fil haya. He passed by a companion and he was coming down on his son or on his brother and being hard on him, that the fact that he was shy, the Prophet said, Da'hu, leave him alone. فإن الحياء من الإيمان وإن الحياء لا يأتي بخير. That's what he said. He said, verily, shyness doesn't come except with good. إن الحياء لا يأتي بخير. نعم. Or he said, الحياء هو خير كله. All of it is good. نعم. All the shyness is good. نعم. So shyness is something that not just the women have, but the men have. نعم. And they have with that adab. And adab is nothing you can fake. Some people have fake adab, meaning they don't know what to do in this situation. So they just start, they don't know what to do. You know, they have this fake adab with the ulama. They have fake adab with people. They don't know exactly what to do. So they might come to the sheikh and touch his beard and say, Assalamu alaikum. That's not adab with the sheikh. This you come, you touch his beard. That's not, you know. Or you touch his kufa, you put your hand on top of that sheikh's head. Come on, that's not adab with the sheikh. So they don't know what to do. So they there was a disbeliever, it was a kafir that we were talking to, and we were Muslim, and he was interested in Islam. So we don't give the salams to the disbelievers. So we were saying, okay, we'll see you later. And he was going like this. Okay, you know, he's like lowering his head and doing movements. He didn't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't want to laugh. We were like, we're not Buddhists. we like, he's like closing his hands and doing these movements. We're not Shaolin. We don't do that. But he didn't know the adab, you know, of what to do. You know, he has fake adab. Nah. So we just laughed. You know, we're like, we're Muslims. We're not Buddhists. You know, he's lowering his head and putting his hands together. You know, Alhamdulillah. So there's adab in traveling. There's adab when you enter the house. There's adab for this. There's adab when you enter the masjid. You find the likes of these in Riyadh al-Salihin. Nah, you find these in the likes of Riyadh al-Salihin. And that's just in a small book. Is no doubt in Bukhari and Muslim and Kutub al-Sittah. Nah, the adab of things. The plural for adab is adab. Adab is the plural for adab. Adab is the plural for adab. And this is a topic in the khutbah by itself. This is a topic in the khutbah by itself. And al-haya is from the sifat of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam قال إن الله يستحيي أن يرفع المعنى الحديث أن يرفع عبده يديه ويضعه صفرين. Allah is embarrassed that the believer will raise his hands making dua and that he will empty them empty. He will lower his hands after making dua and they'll be empty. Allah is embarrassed that the believer would do that. Na'am. It comes in the hadith that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, inshallah I'll mention it later. Let's try to finish this because the time is on us. Number 10. نحن عندنا إيمان في قلوبنا. You all are after me. نحن عندنا إيمان في قلوبنا. We have iman in our hearts. And this is true. We have iman in our hearts. We have iman in our hearts. And we're jazzing about that. And it doesn't mean that iman is only in your heart. No, iman is on your body parts and in your tongue. In your actions are iman. In the statements that you speak, iman is actions and statements, and it's in your heart. In your heart you have khawf, and you have sabrun, and you have raja, hope for Allah, and you have nadim, and you have regret. These are all from iman. And a mu'min doesn't say, ana insha'Allah, ana mu'min insha'Allah. He doesn't say that except that he means, inshallah, complete iman. If he's doubts that he has iman he doesn't know, then this is not permissible. You can't say I'm a mu'min, inshallah. I don't know. Am I a kafir? I'm Muslim? I don't know what I am. No, he can't. He can't say that. But if he says inshallah, meaning inshallah, I have iman, yani the fullest of iman. Inshallah, I'm a real from the mu'mins that are from the high mu'mins. The word mu'min in the Quran, when it says mu'min, is only speaking about kamil iman. Speaking about the mu'mins that have kamil iman. قالت الأعراب آمنا. The Arab, they said, we believe. قل لا تؤمنوا. Say to them, you haven't believed. You haven't believed complete iman. ولكن قولوا أسلمنا. Say that we're Muslims. I mean, you don't have the iman of Abu Bakr, Umar, Uthman. But there is no person except that he has iman from amongst the Muslims. There is no person that has except that he has iman. Either it's low or it's high. Iman decreases and increases. So nobody be in doubt about their iman. Nah, nobody be in doubt about that. Nah. And with that, we seek refuge in Allah from hypocrisy. Nah. We seek refuge in our hearts from that. Number 11. Ya Abi, a'indaka itrun. Ya Abi, a'indaka. You all after me. Ya Abi, a'indaka itrun. Itrun. Do you have perfume? Do you have atar? To give you an example where you run into misunderstandings because of languages, we would say, do you have oil? Now, if you said that to somebody from China or Indonesia, do you have oil? What kind of oil are you talking about? Cooking oil? Car oil? When we say oil, it has an understanding with us. Got some oils. Oils? What does it mean, oils? Corn oil, vegetable oil, sesame oil. What kind of oils do you have? So we're not going to translate that as oils. You can say perfumes. Even though perfume, it indicates what? There's alcohol in it if you say the word perfumes. Right. So you can say fragrances. Or you might say perfume. Or if you're speaking to somebody who knows, you will say, the word is not atar. The word is not atar, it has a kasra. It's etar. Etar. It's not atar. The word is etar, and the plural is utur. The plural is utur. Utur. The singular is etar. Ya Abi, عندك عطر. So you use this etar. Everyone says atar. Everybody says atar. So we find that when everybody says atar, that the majority doesn't rule in Islam. The majority does not rule. Utur. The jama is utur. The jama is utur. Number 12. Ya taliba. You all are after me. Ya taliba. هل عندك أقلام ودفاتر؟ هل عندك أقلام ودفاتر؟ أقلام ودفاتر. Now, all students, do you all have pen? Do you? Not you all. It's one girl. It's not students. It's not students. How we know it's not students? It's not talibatu. It's talibatu. So it's not talibatu. It's not students. It's ya talibatu. Oh, student, one, singular, female. Do you have pens and notebooks? Pens and notebooks. This is our lesson for today. Let's look at what you are going to do for homework. Look at this sheet here on page number 57. It has kitab, has qalam, abu, wa sayyaratun. On the side, it has the 12 pronouns in order. First two for what? The first person. The second one is the 5 for what? Second person. Then you have 5 for third person. You have kitab. So you're going to write there kitabi. Then for nahnu kitabuna. Then for anta kitabuka. Then for anta kitabuki. Wa antuma kitabukuma. Wa antum kitabukum. Wa antunna kitabukunna. وهو كتابه وهي كتابها وهما كتابهما وهم كتابهم وهن كتابهن. You're going to do that for all of these words. You have qalam, you have abu, it's going to be abu ka, abi, wa abuna, abuka, abuki, wa sayaratun, it's going to be sayarati, wa sayaratuna, wa sayaratuka. Do that and look at the page. After that, barakallahu fikum, it's the same order, but you're going to memorize them. Like this one has, it says darsi, darsuna, darsuka, darsuki, darsukuma, darsuhum, darsuhun to the end. The one under it, it says haqibati, haqibatu, haqibatuna, haqibatuka, haqibatuki, haqibatukuma, haqibatukun. It's missing there, haqibatukum. You just put it in there, haqibatukum. So tomorrow, first thing I come, I'm going to call one of you. I'm going to say bait. And you're going to run down 12 words in order. Going to say somebody else, qamis. Say somebody else, sayara. And say to somebody else, the jami', kutub. Naam. And that's our lesson for tomorrow. After that, we enter into a new, oh, damn, tomorrow, before I forget, there's no class tomorrow and Tuesday. Tomorrow's Yom Arafat. Tomorrow's Yom Arafat. We're going to take the day off because it's the day before the Eid, and people may have to prepare their homes, and they may want to go shopping, and they may need to prepare for the Eid. Naam. So these days, I want to take that opportunity to do that if it need be. So Monday is no class, which is Yom Arafat. Tuesday is the first day of the Eid. This Eid is 4 days. Tuesday is the first day of the Eid. Naam. We don't have any class. But Wednesday and Thursday, inshallah, we will resume. Even though they're still from the days of the Eid, but the time doesn't allow us to take off the whole week. Our time is very limited before I have to return, and we want to study as much as we can. After this, we're coming into a new chapter. We're going to try to go move full speed ahead, as these chapters, inshallah, will be easy. We will stop here. Our second class, we're going to start 10 minutes after this. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk.